Hey, and we're back with another paranormal site. So yesterday I started playing the game, and basically, we didn't you know, we didn't feel much about what's going on in the world, okay? Because in the very beginning, we were there's this like storyteller, and it seems that for me, I feel like he's the mastermind behind all of this, okay? And it's not actually seven mysteries; it's just like it's Dawn's Grade, okay? And other than that, is that we've, right now we're in. Okay, let me just start the game first because there's profiles over there. Okay, so we're actually Oki Shogo, this guy over here, and he's your generic protagonist type. Okay, well, he doesn't care much about the world, but then he wants a girlfriend, and then he met with this Yoko, Kunaka Yoko. Okay, she likes these occult things, and she's chasing after this, how should I call it, mysteries. Okay, like these scary mysteries, and basically we hang out with her, and she got killed. Okay, and the only way to bring her back, from what we know so far, is that we're supposed to collect this. What do you call it? Okay, give me a second. We're supposed to collect stone with this. The Curse Stone of Whispering Canal, one of the seven mysteries of Honjo. It is currently 1% filled with soul drag. It seems that if we get 100, we can, revive somebody. And as Shogo, we want to bring back, Yoko. Now, where do we get that 1%? If we actually, we got it from killing this guy. Okay? And basically, he wanted to kill us as well. Take the curse stone, okay? So, with the curse stone, like, they have their own, how should I say this? To activate it, you need to fulfill certain requirements. And basically for us, is that we need somebody to leave us, and then like, okay, you leave us, and then after you use the stone and like to kill off, that person. And we need to get to 100% so that we can revive her. The thing is that if you target other curse bearers, they'll be like they'll have more, it'll charge up more, easy to say. Okay, and it's even though it's 7, it's a lot. Okay, as you can see here. So we've actually came to Honjo Bridge here. Okay, so let's check out who is this man. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out in the whole time in these parts. Bridge. The Honjo Bridge has a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Oyoko River beneath it is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. Think. Along with one super shady looking guy, only a curse bearer would have any reason to be here around this time. Maybe I should talk to him. Like, the one thing I find it very weird is that why is it all happening at this time? It seems kind of weird, if you ask me. This one saw something different, right? Far shore? The other side is an industrial district, and further down the bridge is the temple from which it gets named. Surrounding... I can't move around. Bridge... Surrounding... Okay, let's just talk to him. Come now, it won't hurt at least to tell me your name. I call it plus because, like I say, each curse need to like something to trigger it. So maybe this guy, if he's a curse bearer, he might just kill us with our name. Like, definitely. What are you doing here? Very good. You shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. Gone is the age when might meet right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, phone number, age, occupation. The personal information is more valuable than you might think. Yeah, that's how... Well, actually, like, I just found out that recently there's an expose being done, in Malaysia, saying that your identity is being sold by the buck along with other people. Your name, address, and stuff, they're worth 5 cents. That's good to hear. So that kind of explains how I keep on getting spam calls. Well, anyway, let's continue. You should treat those things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either. You can call me Ritikai, private detective. Why don't you say not to? Never mind. Let me guess, it's a pseudonym. You say you're a detective? That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you though. I only told you so that we could have an understanding. Private detective Ritikai. Rikta. Ah, Kai. Rikuta. So, okay. Rikta Kai. Okay, let's think. A detective, really? Dressed like that? He may look ridiculous, but he knows what he's doing. I don't want him finding out about me. I don't think he's a curse bearer, so I'm better off leaving him alone. Sus. Check out. Exception fact that Shogokie ran into a hole in the bridge. Talking to him. What's the detective doing around here? Working! And that's all I could say about that. I could ask you the same thing though. This seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? You standing in the middle of the bridge? I saw a strange man looking around. I see, then let me ask a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike up a conversation with that strange man? I'm looking for someone. I figured it was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say. In that case, I just might be able to help you. With what? Can you describe the person you're looking for? Don't worry about it. I think I'm in the wrong place anyway. If you ever need a hand, I'll be happy to help. It's all in a day's work for an investigator extraordinaire. Thanks, I'll try looking somewhere else for now. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Oh, that's right, I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? A light? You mean cigarette? Well, I got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Oh no, this will do nicely. Are you sure? Anyway, I should get back to work, once you're gone of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course, my work is top secret. Fine! You want us to leave. Okay, the reason why I avoid going to South Warigetsui Street is because there are 2 mysteries here. Forgot which one is it. Getsuidori. Both the food washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be? I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. Is darkness the work of a curse? Have I already fulfilled its condition to kill? Should I get out of here? Or should I stick around and figure out just what I'm dealing with? Uh, guys, did you see this? What the hell is this? Oh god. There's something over there. Is that a curse echo? A curse of the Seven Mysteries given form? I knew it, there's a curse bearer around here. See it. I don't want to turn around! Okay, I can't turn around that much. The air is suffocating. Hey, what's that? No, it's not. Okay, he's not getting closer, right? Oh. I'm watching you. It's just the surroundings. Can I use a lighter? Guess not. Decision time, what should I do? If I sit here like this, I risk fulfilling the condition for that person's curse. It seems that I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? Is that curse echo what's causing this darkness? It doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? No, approaching it would be stupid. I should keep my distance. Okay, give me a second. File. Let me see. What was it? The beckoning light. While walking along the road near Hornsey at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead. Despite there being no one around, following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the ones who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster leading people astray. Some believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost in the land of the dead. Fine. Get closer. Nothing's gonna happen if I just sit and wait. Let's check it out. Huh? Darn it, what now? This isn't a curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. Ugh, that hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building? Did it toss me in here? Can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? I'm completely enclosed. Doesn't look like there's even a window. There's no telling which direction I'm facing. They got me. This has to be the work of another curse bearer. Is this darkness because of a curse echo? Are they trying to trap me here? I guess I should be glad they haven't killed me yet. If I don't start searching for a way out. Shit. I can't see a thing. If only I had a source of light. That's right, I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. Let me guess, a face. Perfect, it worked. Now I can make out my surroundings a bit better. What the? Something. Drat, he's got light. That ruins everything. Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Wait, he's running? Was he right here this whole time? We can use our curse because he's running away. But should we just kill him? Why not? This curse. Ugh. That was a close one. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm alright. Who then? His curse must have had something to do with the light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern? So there's a connection between the Seven Mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. Okay, the other one... The other... Well, we don't know what the hell happened. Is the food washing mansion. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in a residence in Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigesu Street in Kamezawa. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot, drenched in blood, smashed through the ceiling. "Wash it!" "Wash!" it commanded. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. There's still other mysteries lurking around, but it seems like this place is clear for now. Get out. Kill. Anything? Guess not. Okay, I've had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First around Midoricho Park, at the end of South Warigesu Street, is the Taiko of Tsugaru. North of there is a school called Komagata High School. At the location of the Fool's Procession, it should be around here. Okay, let's go check this high school first. And let's pick up on the Fool's Procession. Here I am at Komagata High School. Wow. Mystery. A mysterious tale regarding an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo, Ushijima, now Komagata High School. When walking around the estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Warigesu Canal. The source of the sound was never located. This story is also known as the Procession of the Tanuki, as many of them believe that it must have been the mischievous trickster behind it all. The school gate is closed, but climbing over looks easy enough. Gymnasium? The large gymnasium looms silently over the ground. It doesn't look like anyone is in there. This school is supposedly on the former site of the daimyo's residence where he encountered the Fool's Procession. It's now at the center of a quiet residential area. There's not a person in sight. Huh? What? Education High School, blah blah blah, 632 attendees. Its name is commonly shortened to Koma High. Although it opened Honjo First Middle School in 1943, subsequent revisions to its enrollment policies saw it change its name to become the Komagata High School. The school strives to instill its students with 3 S's of Sumida: sound moral, social responsibility, and strength of spirit. But success has been limited. Plagued by delinquency, it has been forced to turn to temporary employees to compensate for its high staff turnover, and its sports club faced challenges with its inner city location and small campus. Its traditional culture research club is thriving, however, even issuing regular bulletins in collaboration with a local records office. Okay. So we can get in, right? Okay, let's think. If there's no sign of curse bearer or curse echoes, I should go search a different location. Okay, fine. Midoricho. Huh? This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko Tsugaru, one of the seven mysteries? Huh? Someone's there. For that, let's read up on the Taiko Tsugaru. Maybe we'll, find a way, like, get a clue on their ability. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Tsugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. Now, okay, I'll read finish first. While most towers use wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. Okay, now, the thing is that in Japan, okay, well, mostly in Edo, okay, which is presently Tokyo, is that basically, like, most of their houses are built with, with wood, okay, like almost how all the houses back in those times. Basically, and they are, very closely put together. And easy thing to say is that they are worried about fire, okay? Because as you know, fire won't just burn down one house, okay? So if one house is on fire, then basically it's gonna burn down the whole row, okay? So when you think about Edo, okay, present day Tokyo, like there's like how should I say this? A fear of buildings getting caught on fire. So that's why like it's a sour spot for people in Edo during that time. Two men, one middle aged and the other one a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I tried to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up the conversation from this distance, I think I have to focus in and watch out for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree and to move out of line of sight. Huh. It was supposed to be around here. But I don't see anyone, boss. They're just mafia. They're just, Yakuza, right? No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night's done. Maybe you're right. But still, the seven mysteries. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us just now? Nothing. 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 Ah! Oh, you two are police officers. Haha, people often say we don't look it. We don't look like it. Sorry if we startled you. Shit. I'm sure there's no problem, but we have to ask you some questions as procedure. What's your uniform? Oh, I'm June Erio. Erio June. I'm from Metropolitan Police Department Investigation Division. Okay, newbie detective. And this old guy with the scowling smug is the chief inspector, Tetsuo Tsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he's actually has quite the sweet tooth. Ariel, quit blabbering. You look more of a Yakuza. Huh? Okay, let's check. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh, they're detectives. They're not investigating the corpse that was here, are they? Huh? Wait, are we back at where we were just now? I don't think so, right? No, I'm still fine anyway. It's not like a curse could show up as evidence in a police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. Okay, let's talk to him. Oh, I always imagined Detective as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. He's a newbie. What the hell is with that mouth? Do you want a kid? Why are you puckering up like that? Now, first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. You know, at this point, I'll say... Can you give me your badge and ID number first? Before anything else? Because who knows? They're not even in uniform, okay? So they need to identify themselves. Wow, you work at Hihaku Soaps? I hear they've been raking it lately. That true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Ario, you use hair product? Get with the time, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okie? Remember, if I'm not mistaken, like, the story is set in the 90s? But then again, they say, like, you know, during this time, colored television, you know, is the main thing. It could be the 80s. Sure. Sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so? What a time we live in. Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I do wish that it's voice, you know, because they did mention storyteller. Say something like, you can actually mute the voice of the characters. Just let me double check, because like, if you don't like this person's voice, you can actually like turn it to 0. But then as you see, nothing. You know? I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have an all-in-one soap just for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ha! Hear that, Ariel? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those things. Aren't you all riled up? Anything else? I have to figure out whether or not they are curse bearers first. With 2 of them, the bearer could be either one. Could the other already be aware that their friend has curse stone? Maybe I could learn something if I had listened to more of their conversation. Damn it! Either way, if I'm gonna do it, I have to get them both. Leaving one alive would be too risky. So I still don't know if I can use the curse on 2 people at once if they both leave at the same time. But then they did say something about the 7 mysteries. So even if they're not curse bearer, they're searching for they're probably investigating on it. He's as intimidating as I expected of a veteran cop to be. First that private detective, now police detective. Why today of all days? I'll leave the question up to him. I've got nothing to ask. Okay. Anyway, Mr. Okie, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, detective? Yeah, I heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? The Taiko of Tsugaru. Ah, that's right, the Taiko of Tsugaru. This whole area used to be the residence of the Tsugaru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? What's up with your face? Why are you looking at me like that? No, nothing. So, I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right. I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you best be heading home. Okay, it's the same thing. Maybe I could have learned something if I had listened to more recommendations. Either way, if I'm gonna do it, okay. Nothing. So what's wrong? We're free to go. Hey, excuse me. Since you rejected our around, does that mean something happened around here? We are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easily. A while longer, huh? That's not good. This might be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. We're done. The only place. No other place for me to go. Let's see here. Huh? Someone's there. Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? A student appearing suddenly at the location of the fool's procession late at night. Clearly something unusual is going on and involves the curse. Are you sure? Don't you think she might just, pick something up in school? I can't write it off as a coincidence. You should. Well, it's supposed to be 2 a.m. So... Wait, stuff. A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. Wait. It's nighttime. Why are you wearing your uniform? Seriously. The thing she's hiding in her hand. A curse stone. This girl is a curse bearer. Good thing that we scan around. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, give me a second. Let me just go through it again. Think for the music. Okay, say music. Maybe sound. Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. I can kill her, but... Okay. Hey, wait. Huh? A curse? What? It can't be. Leo. I'm sorry. Yeah. Only 6%? Huh? I killed her. Yes, I got a curse bearer. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1? 2? Okay. We just now. Okay, just now we got the beckoning light. Okay, the beckoning light actually gave us around 30%. Okay, and the typo still got to give us 6%. Why is it such a huge? Oh wait, beckoning light and the fool's procession. Why is there such a huge difference in soul drag? Alright, on to the next one. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Then the Evergreen Beach at the former Yasuda Garden along the Sumida River. Finally, the Sumida River. Okay. Beach. Once upon a time in the north, Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beech residence. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread from the eternally green tree, it became as the evergreen beech. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of falling leaf was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Then why is it a mystery? The former Yasuda Garden. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off, but it's easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However, think. The question is, what do I do about this? It feels weird being in this magnificent garden for after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Hall is also on the ground. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. Ain't no. Okay, a large green park administered by Sumida City. As is common in traditional Japanese gardens, its large central pond is shaped like a character of a heart. The path that crisscrosses its ground, lined with stone patterns, are perfect for strolling while appreciating the foliage or bird watching. The garden once pulled in water from the Sumida River so that its pond would ebb and flow with the tide, a novelty in Edo, which had begun filling in the bay to support its expansion, but the practice has been discontinued in modern times due to flood prevention measures. Okay. Let's check it out. Surrounding. Oh shit. So, have you decided what you're going to do? With your... Oh, so precious. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the garden, a woman inside called out from behind me. I've been waiting for you. I have a curse stone. The sudden proclamation had me at loss for words, so the woman continued. I've been in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out of in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Alright. Thanks. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? She said she can use her curse on me at any time. I guess I've already fulfilled its condition. It could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something I can catch her interest. A woman in her 30s. How the heck did you know that? She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. But I also sense shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has something to do with this place. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone, depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. If I say introduce yourself, like she's gonna get pissed, so like just say curse stone. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul drags, isn't it? Shit. It's already killed so many, no? How does she know so much? I like to avoid such crude methods myself. 7. Huh? The Rite of Resurrection. You want soul drag, that means you're after the Rite of Resurrection too? Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what has led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you give your curse stone to me? Sure, I'll consider it, so tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 6. Curse stone. Can you take soul drag from another curse bearer stone and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit, it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul drags, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty? You're half right, but half wrong too. Huh? I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? Rite of Resurrection. My son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he's saying. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them even if he was no match for the bully himself. He often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to become a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you. 4. He did say she wanted to get this over as soon as possible, right? So she's just gonna kill us and charge up the stone. Introduce yourself. If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is Shogo. Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? Dude. Well, what if you just tell me your name? Why? Because I need to call you something. Then call me ma'am. Huh? Alright ma'am. Yes, what is it? This is bad. He's completely running the show here. 2. Rite of Resurrection. You still won't hand it over? 1. What conditions have I fulfilled since the moment I stepped in here? Something I'm still doing even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly strip naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid the curse. No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I look like a creep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll continue to meet the condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. She activated her curse before I ever got to leave the garden. I'm sure I recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I get to do things over. It you only have one. Huh? Maybe we are under this tree! Surrounding? Oh. Oh. Think. So if I can't figure out her curse, I have to set off my own. I don't see how I could make her leave though. Not while she has the upper hand. All I can think of is make her use the All I can think of is to make her use the curse. Damn it! But there's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. So how do you know you haven't? How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Go on then, use it. If I had you could have activated without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Damn it, does she already know about it? Or about that student from before? But if she already know what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. But if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off yourself. So she must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen. I don't want you to get the wrong idea about what. Talking like this instead of killing you immediately, it's just a whim of mine. What I meant to say is that you were never in a position to bargain. 0. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Farewell. Fire? Fire? I thought it's so hot, it burns? Fire? Ah, of course. That's what it was. Ah, damn it, he must have been following me. But it's already too late. I wish that we don't have that. This, how should I say this? The CRT, effect. Okay, because like those. I don't know how to explain it, but the thing is weird. My scum, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. It was not in vain, however. You finally realize how the curse is activated. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with the lady. Fire. Something crappers? Clappers, not crappers. One-sided read. I think the ever-burning lantern! Ah, well, the evergreen beach is the lantern. On a bone-chilling winter night, what might happen upon a soba cart along the canal known as South Warigesui. But there is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. Yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, immediately roars back to life. However, there's also the tale of the never-burning lantern. Another telling of this story in which a soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Very well, remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shogo Okie has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. I expose myself somehow? Can use a curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled his mission. It could be a bluff, but he seems to have information on me. Probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that catch her interest. God. He's here, right, Cassell? I remember I saw the detective here. Right? I guess we have to talk. Okay. Hearthstone. We'll just skip. Seven. Hearthstones. Keep on talking about it. Come on. I think we see. Not this one. Damn, she's evil. Hearthstone. You actually can't kill me, can you? And the strange countdown from before too. It's all a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threat, so why don't you give this up and, if that's the case, give it a try then. Only 5 more, you know. Let me tell you the number. 4. Hearthstone. Conversation is over. 2. How much? 67. Rite of Resurrection. Let's skip. What else can I do? What else can I do? Fun. What do I do? That's a thing. Like, what can I do? I can't find him. I can't find him. Yeah. I need to find him. He's here, right? Okay. I think think we need to trigger, for her to say we can't kill, she can't kill us. This is the correct one. Choosing the Thurstones over and over again. I should say half right and half wrong. So she don't mind getting her hands dirty, but it's not literally her. Right? Nice, over here. Oh, use it. Oh. Thurstone. You actually can't kill me, can you? And that strange counter from before too? It's all just a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threats, so why don't you give this up and, if that's the case, give it a try then. Only 5 more, Let me tell you the number. 4. The guy. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Okay, give me a second. Let me go to live. Let's go to the community and let's see how they get past this. Guide. Not this part. Oh, we're still not in. Okay, where's the beat? This one. I'm trying to find, walkthrough about it. Guess it's not here. A nice thought. Okay, Oko Shogi. Software gets to examine the surroundings for a file. Examine the surroundings for a file, then turn to talk to the woman. The choices here doesn't matter. Keep talking until the scene ends and get the Demon Haunting Trigger. Then immediately go into your inventory, select lighter and throw it away. And move on to the next bit. Throw it away. Huh? Throw away the lighter? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Throw it away. Not sure why, but here goes nothing. That's the... Okay. So the lighter is the reason, okay? So the lighter will light up. No? What did you just... Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Oh? Well, I just kind of feel like it. Oh! Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could the lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of a curse? But why? How did I? What? This can't be. My dude, I felt like I was going to get killed, so yeah. Well, we still haven't found that, that guy, right? This guy. No, person of interest. This guy. We still haven't found Kai. Ryogoku Bridge. Hey, a quick question for you. Huh? Hell are you? What the? Sorry, this is so sudden. I gotta ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? What? Huh? It is. What's this though? 92. First echo? Huh? The, the, this one, the food washing thingy. Let me guess. All we have to do is wash it or pour water on it. It is dirty, you know. Making it obvious that he's the curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident he can activate his curse before I can activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? That? Hell is that? You took too long to answer. Huh? Plus, you glanced behind me when the curse echo appeared. I knew it. You're a curse bearer too. You can stop trying to hide it now. Not that you were doing a very good job. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. The name's Yutaro Namigaki. My curse is Food Washing Mansion. Okay, nothing much. That I'm not going to curse first, and I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later, just because you're both curse bearers. I got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Alright? Fine, chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. Chat between two curse bearers. What's he trying to pull? For now, a one-sided wheat grew is supposed to be around here somewhere, but now there's no trace of it left. Huh? What the hell are you? What the hell? How did you? Oh, don't mind me. You thought to say he wants to talk? He wants to talk. You better answer quickly before... Well, you know that. Don't mind me. Young man, probably younger than me, maybe a college student? This guy is quite the bold character. He's got confidence, I'll give him that. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces? Join forces to get the soul drag? Yep. You're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself. Think about it, we could split the work and we have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together. I hadn't gotten thought about that. Can the soul drags in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it, and I can't do that alone either. Let's see. Fine. Alright then, if I'm working together helps us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks. Glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you have right now? Right. I have some, of course. I am more than competent after all. I'm asking you how many. I'm at 1%, but don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate, I have plenty in no time. Ooh, really? Really? I'll buy that? I bet you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 92. Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. Oh. You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck, no? Banana! I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. See, that's too bad. I don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you gotta waste it. What are you? What? What the? Is this the voice of a curse echo? Among the seven mysteries, the resentful memory of the food washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it. Wait. What? My, Scummo. You have arrived at a lesson. This is a mere conjecture on my part, but you have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Yutaro. Water the curse before you disactivate it. But bear in mind, Shogo here has no way of realizing. Okay. The large bridge is called Ryoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi Bakurocho in Chuo City. Second oldest of the many bridges spanning the Sumida River behind Senju Ohashi. During the Great Fire of Meireki 1657, which destroyed 60 to 70% of Edo. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Edo is, a very prone, place. Okay, but like I said, this is when the houses are built very close together, and all of them are made out of wood. Many drowned in the Sumida River attempting to swim away from the flames, resulting in the building of bridges to be major focus of the reconstruction effort. Although this bridge was simply known as Ohashi, or Great Bridge, when it was first erected, the people of Edo took to calling Ryogoku Bridge, or Two Nations Bridge, due to its location between provinces of Musashi and Shimosa, and this eventually became its official name. Over time, the wide roads at either side, originally intended as fire breaks, became popular locations for street performance and other events. The bridge was rebuilt after the Great Kanto earthquake and still stands to this day. Don't mind me. Hey, it's the woman behind him. What does he have to do with this? Are the two of them gathering soul drag together? Talk. What do you want? Figure chase. Join forces? Yeah. Let's skip. Going nowhere. There's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of setting it? Well, you're just going to have to trust me, or do you think you can collect them all yourself? I'm at 92%. Huh? See what? Just the amount of soul drag. I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. See, that's too bad. Huh? How? How? Oh, how can I avoid this? Don't mind me. Nothing. That big stone is really bothering me. First Echo, he said it was a food washing method. Why is there? Is that why they are only late? Um, think. What is he trying to pull? How? What should I do to avoid being cursed? Definitely something here, right? Well, wait. Person of interest. Hmm. Like, I don't have a choice. Choice. If I talk to him and there's only like two choice, and he's just like being, he's gonna get intimidated by me. And I can't do anything now. Fine. Tell me, how many soul drags do you have now? 92. Ah, come on! How? What can I do? Nani? You have a way to evade curse that no one else is capable of, do you not? As you've been here several times, allow me to explain this one further. If I'm not mistaken, you've already learned how to avoid hearing the voice of the curse echo somewhere. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Yutaro. Let's do. How? How can I avoid hearing? Why is it blocked? Like my other thing that I'm thinking of that can actually like somehow break the fourth wall, it's opening up this thing. Huh? Hey, help me out. What? Where's that go? Oh! Oh! What do you want? Join forces? Can't move anything. Going nowhere. Oh wait. This? If this is it, it's very fourth wall breaking. Oh, well, let's try it. Let's try it, okay? I just muted everything in the game. I'm locking up. Damn it. Huh? A voice? I don't God, I'm muting everything off. A voice? I don't hear any voice. What? There's no way! Oh my god, a psychomantis moment! Oh, and yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. Huh? Oh, what's going on here? I don't completely understand it myself, but the skills conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. You, Taro, your curse won't work on me, because I'm deaf. Oh, I let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... I'll just be on my way then. But mark my words, you'll regret that. Bye-bye! Oh, I want the girl. Oh, huh? Okay. Seriously? Fourth wall breaking. Thank God. And now I've gotten the last of the soul drags I need. Was that just a coincidence? He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. Things are going well. Luck must be on my side. Oh, I should check my curse stone. I should have gained a lot more just now. What the? This is how he dies. Soul shot unlocked? Huh? Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about story chart. This is the story which will... This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only you can see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. You call this exactly the power that Shogo Okie had sought after. Normally you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely, however due to certain circumstances it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, no mind. By the way, to use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you've gotten this far. What trigger did Fukunaga Yoko set off that led her to her dying the way she did? You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you'll be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like the lighter and the voice earlier, Okie Shogo has no way of knowing that himself. Oh, on that note, I'm curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Okie killed? Have you determined how many people Shogo Okie has killed with his curse? One. First one that we got is this guy, and then the second one, I think, second one is the light. Third one is the girl. Fourth is the lady. Fifth is that guy just now. Five. See, I see. So that is your understanding of things. As it turned out, the correct answer is well, that is all. Huh? Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chart screen. Yep. How is the right related? Quickly go through it. Ogo Pogo. Okay, let's go story chart again. Let's just see. Something happened to Yoko. What? What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. Okay, I remember that I pressed something there. There's something behind me? Huh? What's wrong? This can't be. No! But what triggers it? I can feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Yoko! Keep yelling her name. Oh, what? Is calling her name really going to help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? There's nothing there. Yoko, hang on. Hang in there, Yoko. Look at me. You're going to be okay. It's alright. There's nothing there. Huh? Hugo cries Yoko's name in desperate attempt to wake her as she lies, moving on the ground. Will his please get to her? Ah, Jesus. Oh, oh, good. You're awake. Well, are you okay? We're so rattled and confused. I thought you really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Or are your humors off balance? Wait, what did you say? I think I heard that before. You're the one who said it earlier. Alright, that might have been it. My humors were off balance. What? Back there? You ended up like that because of your humor? Yeah, I've heard that at this age, your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal. I'm glad you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened. Hmm, sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. Oh shit! Don't tell me they're going to play as Yoko now. Maybe? What? Are you backing out? Yeah, I just don't feel. It just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Come on, I just started feeling back to normal too. Nope, not happening. Go home. I won't pay your cab fare, okay? End up having to force still processing Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. Yeah! What else is? Summary of previous events. Worried about Yoko after her bizarre incident, Shogo decides to call off their investigation into mysteries of the night. Despite her stubborn objection, he manages to persuade her by offering to continue the search on his own. Start 5 a.m. Why is the storyteller team is on right now? In further news, he died? Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in the middle of City Park. He died? The man was taken to hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area at around the same time. How that died? How? How? Not the only character, right, that we can play as? I got the feeling this is based on a, it's something like if you go to, Yakuza series, okay? It's where, the map is based on real life Japan. Well, real life in Japan. Okay, maybe they mix around the name a little bit, but I think that's what it is. You've done well done in your effort thus far. this brings OK Shogo's story to a close. But this is not the end. Far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The roots of the three protagonists have now been unlocked. The lady. Harume Shigima Harume, a woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Oh, so he is a curse bearer! Tsumi Tetsuo, the chief inspector of the first investigation division who is looking into the death of an officer in the line of duty. The girl, Sakazaki Yako, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead, a girl who died in an suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them with no choice but to seek the Rite of Resurrection. Following these three storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. So I think, well, if I go in now, it will be kind of weird. So I think this is where I'll stop for the day, okay? Because I do have another stream later on, okay? I do want to level up a little bit, okay? So next week Monday, we're gonna pick it up again, okay? Next week Monday, we're gonna pick it up, and I think the most logical thing is that, we go for Harume, because goes like this. But I'm quite curious about Yakuza as well. Like, I think this is like, okay, this is 12 a.m. and like this is around 1 a.m. So, like, from here is where we will meet, and then like around this time is the line where we kill them off. I think, like when we completed those three or like a couple more, we're probably gonna at least, for sure, we're gonna unlock this guy. But I kind of like how to like get over him. Like, what the storyteller, gave me the clue of like, we have a way of, not hearing it. I really didn't expect, by playing around with the options, we can get away from the curse. I was like, just fourth wall breaking, and I was right. Okay, so it's fun. Okay, it reminds me of the back in PS1, like the Psycho Mantis, in Metal Gear Solid. Okay, like you will have like different like dialogue depending on what teams you have. So fun. I bet, like this is just my speculation, okay? So like maybe like we have to use, wait, low res is better because standard is like so like the CRT. This looks crispier, I got a feeling that, maybe like one of the curves is gonna be like, oh, you need to like hide, you need to hide the screen. So maybe what you need to do is that you make it bordered and then like you minimize. But if that's the case, then how is this gonna work in different consoles? Weird thing, okay? But anyhow, I'll continue this next week, okay? It's very fun. And by the way, Steam sale is on, and there are quite a lot of great deals, like Tales of Arise and stuff, okay? But I bought Triangle Strategy, and I'll be playing that after I finish Fellfield's Arbiter's Mark. So I'm doing my best trying to level up and like making the stream go as fast as possible. But with that said, I'll end the stream here now, and next Monday, around the same time, we'll pick it up. So that's it for now. If you like the stream, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.